That's right, Ross Perot for president, because he can protect us from the aliens. Whatever happened to him? I'm sure the appropriate Japanese sentence would be, 宇宙人に誘拐されました。宇宙人に誘拐されました。Kidnapped by aliens. Okay, there you go. There's your bonus for the day. Actually, today's lesson is not that. That's just for fun, but I'm sure you can use that. Like, where were you yesterday? 宇宙人に誘拐されました. I was kidnapped by aliens. In the comments yesterday, on yesterday's lesson, I was talking about banana. Oh yeah, by the way, the pronunciation of banana, it's not banana, it's banana. There's something I notice about foreigners, all of us, we have a tendency not to pronounce, or to mispronounce simple words. Let me give an example. Usually the first syllable is slightly stronger, like with girls' names, and this is important for you guys. For example, Tomoko, Tomoko. A lot of foreigners will say Tomoko. That's a typical name. Or so a lot of girls' names have 2 or 3 syllables, and you want to go up a little bit higher on the first syllable. I believe, like Mariko, Mariko, no, like Mariko, Masako, Yukiko, Yukiko, no. Okay, so I think you know what I mean. I hope you get it. If you get it, just tell me you got it in the comments. Oh yeah. And guys, I was really impressed 2 days ago or 3 days ago when I asked you all to leave comments and stuff, because I mean, these are pretty much what do you call it? These aren't the videos that are going to get you all the hits and stuff. So, but I do hope that people who are interested in Japanese, if in a serious way or just for fun, like a lot of you guys are. I'm sure a lot of you guys are just studying for fun, which is great. It's great. So you meet a girl, you can say, 宇宙人に誘拐されました. I was kidnapped by aliens. It's fun, stuff like that, right? So, okay, first point. That's the first funky, completely worthless sentence. Number 2 is careful on pronunciation with words, especially girls' names. So actually, there's not a girl named Banana. I mean, I've never met a girl named Banana, but if you do pronounce banana in Japanese, it would be banana. Banana. And I said yesterday banana, right, which is a little bit different. Okay, now, in the comments yesterday, someone asked me about, can I tell a girl that she has nice kawa? Kawa being, the skin of a banana. Kawa is used for skins of fruits and vegetables. Some of you who study Japanese might be thinking, wait a minute, kawa is river, isn't it? Yeah, kawa is also river, but it's a different kanji. It's a different Chinese letters in kanji in Japanese. Other words for skin that would be more useful for you if you want to compliment a woman would be hada or hifu. Hifu. And what you want to say is, the most polite sentence for complimenting a girl is ohada ga kirei desu ne. Ohada ga kirei desu ne. See, notice the o is the beginning of hada. That's the honorable o, like your honorable skin is quite lovely. Or let's do another sentence. How about kirei is a sentence. It's one of those funny ones because it sounds like an ikeyoshi, which means in Japanese, and you'll learn more about this later. But so this is like a lot of information probably. If you don't get it, don't worry about it. But in Japanese, there are generally 2 types of adjectives: nakeyoshi and ikeyoshi. Nakeyoshi are adjectives that end in na before they modify a noun. Okay. Right, and ikeyoshis are adjectives that end in e before they modify a noun. Okay, some of them are there'll be some adjectives that actually are both, which is a pain in the ass. Like I think okina and oki is both of them work. But anyway, the funny thing about kirei though is that it sounds at first glance like an ikeyoshi, but it's actually a nakeyoshi. So you got to be careful. That's one of the, like, if you're studying in high school or college or whatever, Japanese, be careful of that one, because that's the one that I think, I would imagine, if I were a teacher, I would try to catch on that one, like, gotcha, So anyway, for today's lesson, let's remember that let's try to learn kireina in that pattern, because in the na pattern, so you make sure you use it correctly, right? Because you could say kirei desu, but then you might think it's a ikeyoshi, right? So let's put the adjective in front of the noun like this. 綺麗なお肌してますね。綺麗なお肌してますね. Whoa, you are, actually, literal translation would be, you are doing lovely skin, aren't you? Right. Okay, that's a really long lesson. If the kireina stuff is too difficult, then just concentrate on uchuji ni yukai saremashita. I just finished watching that video and I realized it's a little bit difficult, so let me give you something, and a little bit formal, not just difficult, but a little bit formal. I think this is coming from Crumbine. Here's something a little bit more casual. Kireina hada desu ne. Kireina hada desu ne. Or hada ki kirei da ne. That's probably the coolest way to compliment a girl. If you want to be, kind of aloof, you can say hada ki kirei da ne, right? Hada ki kirei da ne. Hada ki kirei da ne. Go home and practice that in the mirror a bunch of times. All right, thanks for the 5 billion stars and comments and favoriting. Yeah, you know what? I hate to be an asshole or cam whore about this or whatever it is you're called, sub whore. But if you like, that's just me. But anybody's video that you like, if you favor for 24 hours or 48 hours, it really, I guess it helps them. I don't even know, but I think it helps them get up in the ratings there. So, if you do it, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's enough. See ya. Okay, guys, and remember, vote Ross Perot.